Okay, we're back for week 2 of Bulls TV in 2016, proudly brought to you by our major partners, Frankston RSL, BMK, Rams Frankston, Bank of Queensland Frankston, Hallam Truck Centre, Construct Homes, CrownBet, Langwarrin Sports Medicine, Blue Gum, Priority Printing Solutions, and of course our major raffle partners, Bayside Auto, JB Marine and Jayco Australia. And tonight, before the first round of netball, we have the netball president Renee Saunders. And on the eve of our first games, and obviously after a fantastically wonderful season in 2015, Renee, why don't you just give all the Kringle supporters a little bit of update on where we came from last year and your thoughts on where we're placed for 2016.
Well, last year was a fantastic year for netball, coming off a season where we were lucky to win a game. My vision for 2015 was to make sure that we improved, which we did. We ended up getting all 4 sides into the grand final, which is something that has never happened with netball at the club. We hope to continue down that path with more improvement this season, hoping that with the introduction of a few new players and splitting our coaching roles between senior and senior D grade coach, that hopefully we can sort of improve the squads across the board. So hoping for another good season, and hopefully instead of walking away with the 1 premiership, we can just improve on that a little bit.
Obviously very happy as a club about the improvement we had last year, which is wonderful. Just tell us a little bit about the 2 coaches. Obviously our head coach from A and B is Ben Black, and then last year's club captain Jade Aaron's taken on the role as a C&D. Just give us a little bit of an update on both of them, please.
Ben's doing really well. Ben's not only a really good coach, he's a really good recruiter. He's the kind of person that will watch netball and just approach people and get them to come on board with us. We've been really successful this season in securing a couple of big names for A grade, which will be revealed throughout the season. He likes to keep things under tight wraps, so it is looking exciting for A and B grade this year. I think they're going to do very well once again. C and D grade have been really lucky. We've picked up a lot of young girls that have come on board with the club. Their partners currently play footy at Kringle, so it's great to have them involved in the netball side. It's sort of, you know, you want that in a club. You want the club environment where, you know, you come up and you have a drink and everything together after the game. Jade, as a coach, she is such a inspiring, inspirational person, and she's just been really fantastic. She's been very nurturing, and I think she's going to be great for the C and D grade girls.
Okay, just from a netballing league perspective, over the last 2 years, obviously you've been here for a few years now, how have you seen the progress with the standard of the netball, specifically even from A all the way through? How have you seen the changes?
The standard, it continues to get better. When I first came on board and started playing netball, I would just say that it's probably 5 times better than what we were playing when I came on. Each year it just seems to get better. More people are sort of probably jumping off the local league and getting on board in footy league. It's probably one of the best competitions that you can sort of play outside of VNL. A lot of the VNL players are now coming across and playing on the weekends when they're not involved in VNL in footy clubs. So I just think as we head into the future, it's just going to get stronger and stronger.
Last week we interviewed Renee Brewster, who last night debuted in the champs team for the Ariels. Bit of a success story for the club, really, isn't it, last year? Do you want to just talk about Renee just quickly?
Renee, I don't know if you've all seen her play. She is a sensational player. I've never met someone with such determination, white line fever. She's just I love watching her play. She's tough, she never gives up. She's just a great person, good club person, and a sensational player all round. Okay,
we just touched on the C and D grades. You mentioned there's a few girls, so there's Peyton and Courtney, and I know there's a few others. Did you want to have a quick chat about them and how we've introduced them to our environment, and also how wonderful it is to get some former players back to the club this year as well?
We've got a few girls coming back that haven't played for a couple of years, which is good to see them back at the club. The young girls, they're going to be the future of our club. We see them as our future A and B grade players. To have them on board, it probably gives us fresh legs that we need through C and D. A lot of the other clubs have a younger C and D grade sides, whereas in the past couple of years we've sort of had partners' wives and stuff like that playing as the C and D grade players. So I think it'll be a good mix with what we've currently got, and hopefully we can, you know, continue our form that we had in 2015 throughout 2016.
Okay, and obviously this year we brought on a naming rights sponsor for the Bullets, which is Decking Out Melbourne, and that is Graham French and Mark Beneke. Do you want to just obviously just give them a bit of a thank you, and also when we were talking about the younger girls before, we were remiss not to mention thank you so much to the cameraman in Ralph Hallel, who's doing an outstanding job, and obviously Julie is a fantastic player on our team. Just mention what the difference a major sponsor means to our netball department.
It means so much to our major sponsor. As most people are aware, that we actually pay our A-grade players. Having a major sponsor and having the club support us doing that, it helps make the funding of netball in itself a lot easier. Plus, it's good to have a business that is recognised within female sport. We're really proud to have them as our major sponsor, and I think it's probably good for them as well.
Okay, so on behalf of everyone at the Club Renee, we wish all the netballers the best of luck for 2016. Go Bullets!
Thank you.